Hey, this is Joel Olson coming at you with another variable rate update. So here's what we have right now. We know that now the Fed moved their rates up 75 basis points. The Fed is the United States equivalent of the Bank of Canada. You should really always be looking for a 2-1 ratio. So 2-1 ratio would be for every 2%, the Fed moves up 1%, the Bank of Canada. So that's not where it is right now. That's not the pace that's been happening, but that's something to really be aware of. Bank of Canada, Governor Tiff Macklem, he said he's really not sure if rates need to go up further, which is a marked difference from what he said all year. Next Bank of Canada meeting is not till the end of January. The largest time frame between Bank of Canada meetings is this time of year. So that is a super important consideration from that perspective. I also want to point out that we can't forget that there is economic data that will be very meaningful during this time frame. So, when governments talk about there is a high amount of spending, consumer spending, and inflation, November and December are always high dollar amounts because that is going to be after we have Christmas and all type of thing. It's usually into January that we see a fair amount of folks pulling back on spending, and so that's going to make a big difference on that data. I want to remind you about three things as far as fixing what we have here. So if you are an existing client only, we sent out a video this week that we have a 4.79 5-year fixed rate. Are we recommending it? No, but it's an option that exists, and it's for existing clients only. Two. If you need to, and you're saying it's a strangling and you need some relief options, we have a document for you to go back to banks with that relief options. So that is important. Now, I think that also you should know that people are having very mixed results going to banks for that. I mean, it's not that they're not getting done, but banks are not all that competent types of things. So we have to keep pushing them and saying, no, this is the program. This way you can take advantage of. So that's the options relief option. The third thing I do not want to discount is that with the rates being where they are, really everybody is at the rate that you have right now is the rate you can get right now. So if you have a variable at 5.45, that's about what you can get right now on the market. So I think that in that scenario, you can really think about refinance if you want to clean up debt or if you want to get a better financial position going into the year. Especially before you see some tightening up of policies, that would be a really, really big deal. So those are some options to take to be aware of. We're still going to do a few more videos, so really watch for that. I'm going to delve into a couple more issues as we go on here, but that's where the options that exist right now, and this is just a review of where that at. If you have any questions that we can help with anything, please do reach out. Please also take the time to subscribe to our channel if you haven't and pass it on to friends. That would be really helpful for us. Have a great day.